Is that a natural log? Can you factor it?
Is there supposed to be a dx somewhere in there?
There is one. It's invisible. I made it visible now. Right, pull out your magic pen. There it is. By the way, if you scratch and sniff, it might work too. You guys had scratch and sniff when you grew up, didn't you? Yes. Okay. So let's look at this. Does that bottom factor? What does it factor to? X minus 8. X what? Plus 9. I got to point something out. Is it ever undefined between those two? Between 3 and 5? No. So if we happen that way, what would we have to do? Improper integral. We're not going to go there. I'm just pointing that out. Okay. So how would I set this up then? I would say it's a over some number what? X minus 8 plus b over what? X plus 9. We haven't hit this in a while. It's what today was. I want to come back and hit this. So you'd multiply both sides by the denominator. And if you did that, wouldn't I have 2 is equal to what? A times what? X what? Plus 9. And it would be plus b times what? X minus 8. Now, you could get a system of equations, but you can be really smart and pick what two numbers? Negative 9 and 8. So when I plug in negative 9, I know the left side's 2. What do I get on the right? Isn't that going to be negative 17b? Would you agree? So what does b equal? Negative 2 over 17. Okay. At x is 8, what do I get? 2 is equal to what? 17a, so a is 2/17. So they happen to be the same number, but what in sign? Opposite, right? Okay. So this is really going to be, if I go back and do this, some of you would go straight to the answer. I want to make sure I coordinate the right piece over it. Over x minus 8 dx, and then the second one would be negative 2/17, and then that's over what? X plus 9 dx. Okay. What are both of these? Whenever you use partial fractions, what are your answers in? What form? Natural log. So what is this one? 2/17 ln of what? X minus 8 minus 2/17 ln of the absolute value of what? X plus 9. Okay, we still have to evaluate, but we're not going to evaluate yet. Do you know why? Can I combine these two? Yeah. Please, don't evaluate first. So doesn't that become 2/17 natural log of what? What is up top? X minus 8 over what? X plus 9. Now let's go plug in 3 and 5. Okay. When I plug in 5, what's my numerator? Negative 3. Does it matter that it's negative? Because it's absolute what? Value. So I get 3 over what then? Hello? 3 over 14. So it's a natural log of 3 over 14 minus 2/17 natural log of, when I plug in 3, what's my numerator? 5 over what? 12? Is that right? Okay. This is algebra at this point. Can I combine those two together? Subtraction with logs is the same as what? Division. So I would get 2/17 the natural log, and what would be up top now? 3/14 over what? 5/12. We have one last simplification to do. Oh, I heard that, Kevin. Okay, what is my numerator? If I flip the 12 up there, that's what? 36. And what's the denominator? 70. I think that goes further. They both divisible by 2, just 2? 9 over 30, no, it'd be 18 over 35, is that right? Yeah. So that reduces to 12/17 natural log of 18 over 30, what?
5. That was so annoying.
Wasn't that fun? Well, here,
It's 2, not 12.
it's what?
Not 12.
Oh, it's 2/17. Thank you. Okay, I do want to point something. The reason we did this, I want you to think back. When we did these before, did we ever do them with limits? No. So we needed to make sure that we did one of them with limits, because I can guarantee this answer won't probably be there. That one will. But
Say you're on the AP test and you don't simplify all the way down.
this would be a multiple choice. This would be a multiple choice, so it's going to be simplified for you. But I don't think it would be this ugly, to be very honest with you. I really don't. So, but I wanted us to go, because here is my point on the last page. I wanted us to get fresh with these again, to refresh those. I wanted us to get refreshed on these again, and I want to do one with limits.
Are there ever going to be multiple, like in physics yesterday, we went over that on the AP test for physics, they're doing like, where sometimes if there's multiple answers for a question, you have to mark A and B.
No. But there'll be, remember, you've seen a couple where there's Roman numeral 1, 2, and 3. It says which are true. You'll see it that way. No, you'll never have more than one.